Hi, these comments are for 8584. I'm using the last four digits of your student ID number for privacy purposes, and I'm listening to your integrated speaking practice test. So thank you for doing the assignment. And what I want to do now is I'm going to listen to the whole thing one time, making no comments, and then I'll comment.
The reading passage and the listening lecture both talk about advertisement, but they focus on different usage. According to the reading passage, politicians want to influence people via advertisement so that they can get more votes in the election. The common platform they used are TV commercial and the billboard. The speaker adds another usage of ads on economic. Customers buy products because they see the ads which surround them. For example, a new brand of toothpaste. To sum up, the speaker claims that advertising affects us better or worse, so we need to pay attention how it works. At last, the reading passage, the speaker admits that it affects our decision on politics and economic.
Okay, so my impression here is you're definitely having some delivery and some language use issues. Your organization is actually pretty good, so let's listen to it again.
The reading passage and the listening lecture both talk about advertisement, but they focus on different usage.
I would say they focus on different effects, not usage. Usage, probably not the right word there. It's talking about the political and economic effects of advertising. That's the idea.
According to the reading passage, politicians want to influence people via advertisement so that they can get more votes.
You put too much emphasis on that. Putting emphasis on votes is important, but I would say so that it can get more votes, so that it can get more votes, but not so that it can get more votes. So that was a little bit, your sentence rhythm was off in that sentence.
In the election, the common platform they used are TV commercial and the billboard.
Yeah, TV commercials and billboards. Be careful of your grammatical word endings, especially the plural S. Sometimes you're not putting that on the ends of your nouns when you need.
The speaker adds another usage of ads on economic. Customers buy products.
I would say, in addition, the listening adds to the information in the reading by explaining the economic effects of advertising. So I would say it's something like that. The grammar in the sentence you used was a little bit unnatural, a little awkward.
Because they see the ads which surround them.
They see the ads. In this case, when you put the S after a voice consonant, it sounds more like a Z, so ads.
For example, a new brand of toothpaste. To sum up, the speaker claims that advertising.
For example, a new brand of toothpaste. Why are you telling me that? You might say, well, for example, consumers may be influenced through advertising to buy a particular brand of toothpaste. If you said it like that, then it's clear why you're using that example and you're showing how it connects back to the information in your response.
Us better or worse, so we need to pay attention how it works. At last, the reading passage, the speaker admits that it affects our decision.
I would say, lastly, in the reading passage, the speaker, but you said at last, the reading passage, the speaker. So you need to use a prepositional phrase and then use speaker after that. That would be a little bit more correct grammar there.
On politics and economic.
So basically you're saying that advertising affects us politically and economically. So I would use adverbs there, not adjectives. So, okay, so what do we have? We definitely have some language use issues, some delivery issues. Topic development was pretty good. I gave you some minor suggestions on how to improve that area. Okay, looking at your score here, I'm going to put you at about 2.3 right now out of 4, 18 points out of 30. Right, so let's take a look at my website. Is there anything that you can do at my website right now that can help you to improve your speaking? And the answer is yes. I think there is some things that you can do. In the pronunciation area of my course, I think Speak Clearly Lesson 26 through 28, Syllable Division and Grammatical Word Endings. I think Lesson 33 through 35, Sentence Rhythm, is something that you can focus on. And also intonation, Speak Clearly Lesson 36 through 40. And finally, I think 41 through 44, Thought Groups and Blending, you also need to make some improvements in those areas. Okay, in terms of your grammar, let me take a look here, see if there's anything in here you can work on. I think there's something you can do here. I'm trying to find it here. Let me see. Looking for the lesson on word forms. You can probably find it faster than I can. Lesson number 12, word forms. Understanding adjectives versus adverbs, I think, is a good one for you right now. You can take a look at that. So those are some things you can do. So if you want, if you do the pronunciation practice, at the end of every video, there are at least 2 voice recording exercises. If you want to pick one of those exercises, record it, practice the lesson several times, record it, and then send it to me so I can listen to it, and I'll give you some feedback. I'll let you know whether or not you've mastered the sounds in those lessons. All right, and thank you for doing this assignment.